Hey everybody, so I did my eyebrows already because that takes forever and I have a video up on that, so just watch that if you want to see that. But I'm going to use my MAC Prep and Prime Natural Radiance Face Primer. And this is in Natural Pink. No, oh no, pardon me. Yeah, Radiant Pink. So it's that color right there. And this is a little bit pricey, but at the same time it is amazing and I love it, and I've never found anything that works so good for oily skin. I put mine in a little sample jar just because I find it a lot easier to work with, and then I take my e.l.f. small stipple brush and I just kind of like tap it on the top just so that there's like a very little bit of product on there, and then blend it into the skin. Okay, so then I just kind of like rub it into my face to make sure that it's nice and blended.
Next, what I want to do is put on my eye primer, and I'm going to use the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion, and this is an original. And I'm just going to take a little bit because I'm going to be using 2 primers. So whatever primer you find that works best for your eyes, use that. But this is like by far one of my, actually it's the favorite eyeshadow primer I've ever used.
Okay, and then next what I want to do is kind of get rid of the redness in my eyes. So I'm going to use MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot. Yeah. Basically all I do to put this on is I take a cream eyeshadow brush, which really needs to be cleaned, and then just brush that on.
So to carve out my brows, I used MAC Pro Longwear and NW20 on the bottom and MAC Pro Longwear NW25 on the top. Just because NW20 is nice and bright underneath the brow, so it'll keep it bright when I put a highlight there. But I used the 25 on top because it's closer to my natural skin tone than what that is, or NW20 is, so I like that to brighten up my face. But yeah, I do find that NW25 is just a hint darker than I would have thought it would have been, and it's very obvious that it's there, but once I have my foundation and stuff on, it'll cover that right up.
So back to Soft Ochre. We have done putting that, what? I can't talk. So we've put that all over the eyes now, and we want to kind of get right into the eye makeup. And I would like to kind of just go with neutral, kind of soft matte looking eye today. And I'm going to start off with my Holy Grail palette, and I'm going to go in with soft brown, which is this color right here.
And my EB13 brush from Sedona Lace. And I'm just going to put that in the crease and the transition area. I really like to do this first because I want to see where my bone is on my eye, because I don't have a super enlarged kind of socket bone here. So I like to make it kind of pop out so that I can see how the shadow will look.
Okay, and then we're going to go in with some color, but I'm going to keep it more neutral. So if you have brown or green eyes, pardon me, blue or green eyes, this will look really nice on you. If you have brown eyes, it'll look nice too, because we'll add a little bit of color in there. But yeah, I think this is pretty much more geared towards blue eyes and green eyes, but obviously if you want to wear it, you wear it. That's my motto. If it's makeup and you like it and you want to rock it, just do it. Okay, so the first thing I want to start off with is going to be a little bit of a brighter color in the crease just above soft brown, and normally I leave this till last, but I want to start this now and then go again in it later. So I'm going to take Rule, which is this color right here, and I'm just going to take that on my Sigma E25, is it E25? Yeah, E25 blending brush. And I'm just going to lightly apply that. Oh, there's still some color on there from before. Yeah, there's too much pink on that, so I'll take my MAC 217. It's clean. And I'm just going to pull that color up a little higher and pull it out a little bit more. I did extend my eyebrow quite a bit today, so I have a little bit more room to play with. So I'm going to start off with Carbon, which is this matte black color right here. And I'm going to take my 407 brush from Sedona Lace, as soon as I can find it, which is this one right here. Just put that on the outer corner. Then on top of this, we're going to put Mystery, which is this color right here. Same brush. And I'm just going to go right over top of that. Not all the way, just kind of stick to the lid and leave the black in the crease. Next I'm going to take Espresso, which is this nice beautiful warm brown, and I'm going to take that on a Sigma E45 tapered blending brush. And I am just going to, actually it's a small tapered blending brush. So I'm going to take that and apply it just in the outer crease, just to kind of warm up black So now I'm going to take my MAC 217 brush again, and I'm going to go in with Swiss Chocolate, which is right here. And I'm just going to put that right over Espresso in the crease ever so lightly. It's really just to kind of blend the black out. Okay, I just want to kind of deepen the black on this side just a little bit. Alright, so now I'm going to go in with Brulee, which is this one right here. And I'm just going to take my Sedona Lace 305 brush, and that's going to go right on the lid. And then I'm going to go back to that 217 brush from MAC and just lightly buff those in together. And then taking, let me just find this guy here, my short shader E20 from Sigma. I'm going to go in with Nylon, which is the frostier, more shimmery cream color. Has a yellow undertone kind of to it. And that's going to go right in the inner corner. So next I want to take Brulee, which is again the matte cream color in this little Holy Grail palette of mine, with the same brush, E20, just a short shader brush. And I'm going to take Brulee right underneath my brow just to keep it really, really bright and very matte. And then with my EB13 brush, I just want to kind of blend that all in. And now what I'm going to do is take my MAC 217. I just cannot talk right now. So I'm going to take my MAC 217 with a very little bit of Swiss chocolate on it, just whatever is like left on it, and then add a little bit more, and just lightly bring it underneath the eye in the outer corner. So just like that, very, very simple, nothing too crazy. And we'll get to working on the bottom part of the eyes in just a moment. But what I'm going to do is clean up the absolute redness, grossness in my face with some beautiful foundation from MAC. Probably do a little bit of concealer, and I will be right back. I may film that part, but I'm not sure. But I'll be right back anyway. So now we can kind of finish the eyes. Basically, I'm not going to be putting any eyeliner on there. I just want to make it just very light and smoky, nothing crazy. So I'm going to take my 772 brush from Sedona Lace, which is, I guess, like an eyeliner brush. And I'm going to take Espresso really, really lightly on the outer corner. And then simply 217 with some Swiss chocolate, just kind of brighten that up a little bit. That's basically it for the eyes. I just kind of want to tight line, and then I'm going to throw some lashes on, and I'm going to use these. I believe these are the 82s from Red Cherry. So I'm going to do all of that stuff, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so here are the eyes with my tight line done and some mascara and falsies. The mascara I used was Hypno Star from Lancome, which is amazingly beautiful, but it's getting old. Shockingly, because I usually go through a tube like full size within about a month, but this one's lasted me quite a while because I don't really need as much, so it's starting to get dried out and stuff, but I really, really like this mascara a lot. So anyways, this is the eyes done. I'm just going to zoom out and we're going to get started with the rest of the face. So I want to put on some of my powder, which is the MAC Studio Fix, and mine is in the color C3 because I'm ultra light right now. So I'm just going to take that on a big powder brush from e.l.f. And then I want to put on some contour, and so I'm going to use my NYC Smooth Skin, and this is in the shade Sunny. So this is Smooth Skin Bronzing Powder in Sunny. And I'm going to take my MAC 163 brush and just kind of carve this in the hollow. And then I'm going to take my MAC Sculpting Powder in Taupe. This poor palette is so bare. But anyways, this is the one right here. And I'm going to take an angled powder brush from e.l.f., which is my very favorite contour brush ever. And just get a little bit of that. You don't need a lot, and just blend out Sunny. Then a little bit in the top corners. I'm not doing a lot today just because it's like daytime and I don't want to wear like crazy amounts of makeup. Okay, so just taking the powder brush again and just kind of blend that out. Okay, so I'm super excited because I'm going to be using a new blush today, which is the one from the Alluring Aquatic collection, and this is in See Me, Hear Me. But I want to just contour my nose really quick. So I'm going to take a little contouring brush from e.l.f. and just like kind of tap that on the side of my nose. Okay, and then keeping the same brush, I'm just going to throw that right underneath my bottom lip. And now I want to go in with the blush. Super beautiful. So this is the packaging. You'll see this in my little haul video for May. And then I'm going to use that on my, let's see, which one do I want to use? Okay, I'm going to use my Sigma F10 powder blush brush. And I'm just going to Oh, that's so beautiful. So the lip will be a little bit more vampy because I am going to be using the new gloss from the Alluring Aquatic collection as well. But I'm going to line my lips with Night Moth from MAC. Then I'm going to be using my lip gloss, and this is in the shade Modern Lure, so it's really, really nice and deep and beautiful and shimmery. It's so gorgeous. I should have got two of both of the blush and this. So that is the lip gloss. It's a little bold, but I absolutely love it. I just love it so much. Yeah, so now I'm just going to do a quick highlight. And for that, I will be using my MAC Skin Finish or Extra Dimension Skin Finish in Redhead, which I normally use. And just my ring finger. I'm just going to put that along the top of my cheekbone. And down the bridge of my nose. Alright, so that is everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this look. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again in the next tutorial. Bye!